Today is day 35 of the federal government shutdown. That is now tied for the longest shutdown in U.S. history. And now the Transportation Secretary is issuing a new warning for air travelers.
Yeah, at a press conference today, Secretary Sean Duffy said we could see an increase in flight delays and cancellations next week if the government does not reopen. He also said some parts of the U.S. airspace could close. Earlier today on Capitol Hill, and for the 14th time, senators rejected a bill to reopen the government. But now it does appear there is a small but growing movement to break the impasse and end the shutdown.
Let's bring in NBC News senior national political reporter Sahil Kapur, who's usually in Washington, but here with us on this election day. This optimism seems to be new. What's happening behind the scenes on Capitol Hill?
Yeah, so the pain of the shutdown is just getting too real for senators to be as chill about this as they have been. They've been doing three-day weekends, going home Thursday, coming back on Monday, voting on the same bill over and over again. But the new movement now afoot is between a group of moderate senators. They don't have a deal yet. They're not there, but they sound more optimistic now. I was talking to a bunch of them last night than they have at any point in this process. The deal has two components. One is they would bank Senate Majority Leader John Thune's promise to hold a vote on extending ACA subsidies sometime in the future. No guarantees about the outcome. He's only promising a vote. And the second is they would come up with an arrangement to move a series of appropriations bills for full-year government funding measures. That way, Democrats can point to them and say, here's what we got specifically in this, that, and the other bill, even if they're not going to get exactly what they want on ACA subsidies.
Yeah, you mentioned the expiring Affordable Care Act subsidies. That has been consistently the sticking point for Democrats, right? And now some Americans say that is becoming more top of mind for them as well. One small business owner said she is worried about the rising costs. Take a listen.
$800 a month right now. It's going to be going up $1,000. So it will equal $22,000 a year just for health insurance for a family of three. Just immediately started thinking about what an impact it was going to have on our daily life, our family.
So some bipartisan talk in the House about extending those, but what are you hearing from your sources?
Yeah, so firstly, it would be 22 million Americans would see their premiums go up in the next year, and sometimes by a huge amount. So this is massively consequential in blue states and red states. What we're hearing in the House is a group of four lawmakers, two Democrats and two Republicans, some of the most moderate members, have made an offer for a 2-year extension of these ACA funds with some of the guardrails that Republicans have been demanding, including an income cap. They phase out between incomes $200,000 to $400,000. If you're above that, you get $0, and some new measures to crack down on fraud. The big thing is Republican leadership in either chamber has not endorsed this idea, so it remains to be seen.
And just quick, we were talking about Election Day today. What are the key races and results that lawmakers on Capitol Hill might be watching?
Oh, the biggest one is enthusiasm by far. Midterm elections and off-year elections always turn on which party is more enthusiastic. Everyone expects Democrats to be enthusiastic because their base is just supercharged when Donald Trump is in office. But this is the first real election where Donald Trump can never be on the ballot again, and Republicans are extremely reliant on his voters. So is the MAGA base going to turn out? Secondly, there are a couple of congressional districts as well where the governor's races are happening. People are going to be watching the margins there.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.